if you're like me, I looked up to my parents and to my teachers. It's almost like godly figures because they had all of the answers. And then I became an adult. And what did we discover? We discovered that a lot of times they didn't know what the hell was going on. We barely have an idea of what's going on. We're like just winging it. No one ever gave us an instruction manual in life. And that's what this whole series is going to be about. It's about answering some of the questions of what do I got going on in my body? How do I fix it? How can I save money? How can I not see doctors? And how do I continuously stay healthy and get healthier and healthier and healthier over time? So that's what this series is all about. Because I want to give you the tools where you don't need me. Now later on, if you need some help, we can work together. But first, let me give you the fundamental things. Because a lot of the times, we're not doing the basics, right? We're not giving ourselves enough food or water, or the right kinds of food and water, or we're not emotionally healthy because we're suppressing certain like deep innate desires that we have, and these things that like really core, right? Because your body is a mixture of your mind and your physical body, and both interact with each other. And who else is talking about this now? We're always saying, what did I do to my body? What medications do I have to take? And then the whole other end of the spectrum is, well, if I have some emotional problems, I need to see a therapist. Hold on. Now, those therapists are great, and I'm a doctor myself, but what about this huge gray area of, I don't need therapy, but life is stressful, and stress has a huge impact on the body. Because there's three main ways that the body is going to come down with some kind of disease, pain, whatever's going on. And here are the big three. Now again, I'm going to say these big three, but there's always exceptions to the rule. I'm talking about the big 80 to 90% of the time. That's where I live. I want to give you the tools to handle most of this stuff. And then like the other 10% of times, fine, go see a specialist, go see a doctor like me, whatever, right? So the big three, let's get into these right away. Number one, physical stress. Slips, falls, car accidents, poor posture, you got thrown off a roof, whatever. Those kind of things, right? Those are important. But those only probably account for 10% of the reasons why people see me. Next is going to be dietary stress. What are you eating? What are you putting in your mouth? What kind of food, water, medications? Just anything outside of the body coming in, what's going on? Is it building up health, or is it building disease in your body? And then lastly is going to be emotional stress. Now, we all have emotional stress. You can't get around it. But there are absolutely tools and some fundamental ways that you can interact with the stress so that it doesn't cause back pain, so it doesn't cause irritable bowel syndrome, so it doesn't cause asthma-like symptoms. Yes, what I'm saying is these emotional things absolutely can cause the blood pressures and the pains and the aches and the stiffness, without question. There's not even like a doubt on that anymore, right? And again, who's talking about this? Nobody, and I want to fill in that gap. So now maybe some people are talking about it, but not enough. And so that's what this series is about. I'm trying to make you strong emotionally bulletproof, and physically bulletproof. So let's get into it.